Eiswael, Mitsap Quatwalem. Good day and welcome you all to the June Convocation of Kwantlen Polytechnic University. We are gathered here today on the traditional and unceded lands of the Kwantlen, the Katsi, Coquitlam, Kakite, Musqueam, Swasan, and Semiahmoose peoples who have lived here for millennia. And we especially honor the Kwantlen who graciously bestowed their name on this institution. We thank all of our First Nations for sharing their land and resources with us in friendship and in peace. And our elder Lakaten is here to bless the convocation.
Good morning, everyone. I'm an elder from the Kwantlen First Nation, bringing you the best wishes for the rest of your life. I honor your day. I honor everything you stand for, because you have traveled many, many miles on this pathway of education. It's very, very deserving of what you have achieved for us all to celebrate this special day for you. To all those on this side of the room, your commitment and obligations of family, no matter where we come from each side of the continents, from the north to the south, the east and to the west, everyone walk in this place a very, very sacred way. Thank you for the recognition of the territories. To all those that are here today to witness and feel good that you made it. You did it. And this is one time in your life you'll probably never do it again. You've earned great respect from everybody, from that doorway in to the doorway out. To those on stage, thanking all those who helped you get to where you are today. And most importantly, the grandmothers and grandfathers, the parents, husbands and wives, brothers and sisters, aunties and uncles, friends. Some of our youth are here to witness the spectacle as well, because they're going to be following you. And I hope that you realize what you're stepping into. You're going to make this world a better place. You're going to make it safer. You're going to make it so that everyone has that same chance of freedom and the right to do anything they want, when they want, and say what they want, without being punished. You've earned this. You've created this. This is your circle today. And I welcome you all to the traditional territories. All my relations. Thank you. Haitsepka, all my relations. Thank you.
Heichke, thank you. Lekaten. Please stay standing if you are able for the singing of O Canada in a version with an extra verse sung and played by KPU students.
O Canada, where pines and maples grow, great prairies spread and noble rivers flow. How dear to us thy broad domain from east to western sea. Thou land of hope for all who toil, thou true north, strong and free. O Canada, glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee, for thee,
Oh, Canada, our home and native land.
Please be seated. I declare today's convocation in session to celebrate our June 2025 graduates. My name is Alan Davis, and I have the honor of serving as KPU's President and Vice Chancellor. Convocation means to call together by summons, and in universities, convocations are called for the conferring of credentials and for the recognition of outstanding achievement. I'd like to introduce the members of the platform party. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. The KPU's Chancellor, Quintiltanet. From the KPU Foundation, Vikram Bubba. From the KPU Alumni Association, Nancy Armitage, Lovepreet Kaur. Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. Diane Purvey. The Vice President External Affairs, Randall Height. Vice President Students, Zena Mitchell. The Associate Vice President Enrollment Services and Registrar and Marshal of Convocation, Nadia Henwood. The Associate Vice President Academic, Dr. David Burns. The Associate Vice President Planning and Accountability, Dr. Laurie McElroy. The Associate Vice President Teaching and Learning, Dr. Leanne Waddington. The Vice Chair of Senate, Catherine Swichtenberg. The Executive Director for the Office of Advancement, Steve LeWarn. The Dean of the Faculty of Health, Sharman Lee. and Associate Deans Sarah Beasley and Dr. Carlo Talla, the Dean of the Wilson School of Design, Andra Goundry, the Director of Learning Technologies and Educational Development, Dr. Nishan Pereira, and our Lead Advisor for Disability, Accessibility and Inclusion, Dr. Fiona Whittington-Walsh. We also have with us our Alumni Excellence Awardee, Melody Hong Yan Pan. Joining us in the audience are friends and family of Melody and our Student Award recipients, Avery Sims and Clara Joubert. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in acknowledging the platform party. I invite the Chancellor to bring greetings to the convocation.
Asiem siemna sia I sialaqua, yes nashqualoan quanas I skakak at Tlwalep. My respected friends, relatives, and elders, I'm happy to be amongst all of you. President Davis, board members, Senate members, graduates, honored guests, family members, faculty, staff, and alumni, welcome to Kwantlen Polytechnic University's Convocation ceremony for June 2025. Today, we celebrate the successes of our soon-to-be graduates. I'd like to extend a big congratulations to each and every one of you. You should be very proud of your achievement. Thank you to your families and your communities that have supported you. One thing we shouldn't take for granted is the importance of community. My own career path was influenced by my community. Indeed, I'm an alumni of this very institution because it is community-focused. I spent much of my career serving my community, Tsawwassen First Nation. So in your long careers ahead of you, please don't take your communities for granted, and do think about how you can serve your community. You all have great capacity to make the world a better place, and I hope you find a career or volunteer opportunity to do so. Today, you join a new community of alumni, many of whom who have found successful career and community service paths. Our grads are philanthropists, critical thinkers, entrepreneurs, and global citizens in many fields. The university's alumni are representing KPU locally, nationally, and globally in an incredibly impactful way. So graduates, take pride in what you do and where you've come from, and most importantly, support the communities that support you. On behalf of your university, I wish you every continued success. And once again, congratulations. Heichka, Heisapka.
Thank you, Chancellor. Clara Joubert will address the convocation on behalf of the graduates. Clara graduates with a Bachelor of Design in Product Design.
Hello, friends, grads, and faculty too. I stand here today, and so do you. We made it, we did it, we pulled through the mess. So now I must speak in a gown and a dress. Before we begin, there's a truth we must share, of the lands where we study with thought and with care. This place that we gather, it's ancient, it's wide, held long by the peoples with wisdom and pride. They've walked here before us, they cared for this ground. Their stories and spirits still circle around. So we honor their past and the lessons they give, and thank them for shaping the way that we live. Now I stand here in robes, not quite sure what to do. With 4 years behind me, or 5, maybe 2, we've come from all programs, all pathways, all lands, and today, fellow grads, we're shaking new hands. So I'll tell you a tale of the things we've been through, of the things that we made and the caffeine we knew, of Moodle and labs, of exhaustion and pride, of the nights we survived and the tears that we dried. We started on Zoom, or that cursed big blue button, where mics wouldn't work and breakout rooms, nothing. We learned on our couches in sweaters and socks, while profs asked, "You there?" and were met with just rocks. Group work was chaos, a storm with no sail, but somehow we made it, no flesh and no fail. There were peer reviews, critiques, and the dread of presenting our thoughts while our cheeks glowed deep red. And yet through it all, through the glitches and fogs, we found a weird rhythm, like some kind of cog. We studied, we worked, we zoomed, and we sighed, and somehow through it all, we never quite died. Some of us came from just down the block, Others flew oceans to turn back the clock. We balanced our classes with jobs late at night, wrote essays at 3, watched dawn bring its light. Late nights in the sewing lab, frantically stitching, while others wrote code or were quietly glitching. We studied till closing, 9:30 p.m., when security came and said, "Out you go, friend." We ran on Tim Hortons, on coffee and bits, on London fog sipped during deadline panics, TNT lunches and snackline pursuits, Dollarama dashes for last-minute loot. We answered Outlooks at midnight, or 3, KPU updates, daily spam spree. We sprinted through deadlines, then breathed in the breaks, and learned from each failure, each glorious mistake. To the health grads among us, your work never stops. You've studied and served through the deepest of drops. To the design grads, we made things with flair, from garments and gadgets to ergonomic chairs. Our learning was messy, the tactile kind, where you learn more from doing than falling behind. KPU taught us the strength of our hands, of learning in motion, not just from the stands. And through it all, through the labs and the stress, there were friends and professors who picked up the mess. Beyond every grade, every test, every term, there were families who waited, with patience and firm. To our loved ones, you cheered when we sighed, when we cancelled those dinners or said, "I just can't," and cried. Thank you for loving us through every zone, for feeding us, hugging us, and sometimes leaving us alone. Let's not forget the true campus crew, the janitors, baristas, the staff we all knew, those silent supporters who cleaned up the mess, who nodded and smiled while we scrambled to dress. And now here we are, with no rubric ahead, no more late-night Moodle, no check if it's read, no group roles to follow, no forum to post, just life, wide and weird, and we're now the host. It's thrilling, it's scary, it's shiny, it's vast. The future's not graded, there's no fail or pass, but we're ready. We've learned how to build, how to cope, how to try, how to fail, how to hold on to hope. So hats off to you, from grads from every stream, from dreams that were broken to dreams that still gleam. To those who crawled through and those who flew by, you made it, you did it, so hold your head high. As Joost once declared, and I echo today, your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Be bold, be creative, be awkward, be tough. You're brilliant already, and that is enough. So go climb your mountains. Don't wait to begin. Just take the first step. You don't need to win. Thank you, dear classmates. It's been quite a view, and I can't wait to see what becomes of you.
Thank you, Clara. I can't wait for the rap version. I could do the beats, if you like. Well, we're now going to certify the graduates. Would all the graduands please rise? Chancellor, it is with great pleasure that I hereby certify that the graduands here present and those in absentia have met the requirements for the credentials to be presented this day as prescribed by the Senate of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, and I ask that you confer upon them their credentials.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the statutes of British Columbia, and upon the recommendation of the Senate and the Registrar of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, I confer upon you the credential to which you're entitled and vest you with all the rights and privileges, powers and responsibilities pertaining to the credential. Congratulations to all of you. You may be seated.
Well, that's the formal part. Now we'll have the fun. We're going to present each graduate to the convocation. Dr. Waddington will present the graduates, assisted by Nadia Henwood. And offering congratulations to each graduate as they cross the stage will be myself, our Chancellor, the Dean of the Faculty of Health, or the Dean of the Wilson School of Design. Graduates, Please return to your seats after crossing the stage as directed by the marshals. We will try to keep this orderly, and please stay until everyone has been presented, but vocal encouragement of your favorite graduate is very welcome. This is, after all, a celebration. Dr. Waddington, when you are ready.
We will now present to you the graduates of the Faculty of Health. Bachelor of Science in Nursing. With distinction, Amrit Brar. With distinction, Ashley Burgess. With distinction, Paula Callip. With distinction, Francis Cham. With distinction, Allison Choi. Heidi Duling. With distinction, Sukmani Dillon. With distinction, Becky D. Sue. With distinction, Sarah Fatafar. Simran Gill. With distinction, Julie Harper. With distinction, Dakota Hasty. With distinction, Kajul Hare. With distinction, Taya Hanyinks. With distinction, Jen Jobs. Riley Kerman. With distinction, Jenna Keara. Catherine Laurelis. Rachel Mamarl. With distinction, Kaylee Lee. With distinction, Kabita Maharajan. With distinction, Denzel Membrere. With distinction, Talia Metzler. With distinction, Amanda Michaels. With distinction, Tasha Moore. With distinction, Simerly Ofiana. Gloria Pankratz. With distinction, Kajul Parmar. Pranita Prasad. With distinction, Pete Puerto. With distinction, Gurinderjeet Randawa. With distinction, Janelle Rassaud. With distinction, Marielle Sarte. With distinction, Abdul Shakoya. With distinction, Rachel Spanier. With distinction, Yvette Wang. With distinction, Amy Zhang. Certificate in Graduate Nurse Internationally Educated Reentry. With distinction, Amir Asuncion. With distinction, Debbie Jane Bantilio. With distinction, Lei Bayanka. With distinction, Isa Biador. With distinction, Carissa Bonifacio. With distinction, Gracial Caringo. With distinction, Isaac James DeLeon. With distinction, Lyndon Ampasas. Jenilyn Flores. With distinction, Zora Godaraza Kamanan. Rajir Johal. With distinction, Simran Kaur. With distinction, Juna La Kayanta. With distinction, Diane Leobit. With distinction, Van Lozada. With distinction, Mar Magno. With distinction, Gia May Manalo. With distinction, Ivan Manikil. With distinction, Amandeep Mander. With distinction, Maya Mangosing. With distinction, Manpreet Kaur. With distinction, Maggie Pankatalan. With distinction, Carla Panados. With distinction, Dolce Plazos Verk. With distinction, Micah Reel. With distinction, Marvi Rosario. With distinction, Riza Krizzle Sisson. With distinction, Jeanette Valena. With distinction, Joy Yen. Certificate in Healthcare Assistant, Patricia Azakewea. With distinction, Makalina Bojoawa. With distinction, M. Brooks Ogston. Pankajad Deep Dhaliwal. With distinction, Bruce Gerona. With distinction, Parneet Kaur. With distinction, Josie Lynch. With distinction, Marilyn Meckus. With distinction, Pallavi. With distinction, Charlotte Punzo. With distinction, Lizette Quijano Flores. Narinder Sandhu. With distinction, Jashan Sandhu. With distinction, Miles Yabut. We will now recognize the graduates of the Wilson School of Design. Post-baccalaureate diploma in technical apparel design, Sinu George. Shilpa Hilarious. Yaria Roy. With distinction, Sebastian Vija Munera. Dissy Z. Bachelor of Interior Design Honors, Haley Adams. With distinction, Nikki Bosch. With distinction, Caitlin DeFalco. With distinction, Paulina Yashtevska. Bachelor of Design in Fashion and Technology, Elise Charpentier. With distinction, Victoria Chu. With distinction, Clara Davina. With distinction, Olivia Dieno. Athena Gamble. Billy Guan. Victoria Holman. Katrina Hui. With distinction, Emma Julia. With distinction, Tiffany Ke. Louise Liu. Rebecca Malay. With distinction, Amber Matheson. With distinction, Michael Ng. Michaela Roque. Lopamudra Sunkaru. Isabel Toe Eagle Speaker. With distinction, Emma Wu. Bachelor of Design in Graphic Design for Marketing, Arnold Chan. Janelle Fajardo Leveri. With distinction, Cody Garcia. Callisto Han. With distinction, Rowena Huang. Holly Hudson. Veronica Kansaka. Max Lemmer. Selena Leong. Nick Liang. With distinction, Eva Morenetz. With distinction, Lily Napier-Machek. Joe Chen. Owen Norman Laver. Shirley Pereira. Sasha Polska. Emily Pye. With distinction, Georgia Stone. Chris Sulit. Zarin Tazreen. Raf Torres. Bachelor of Design in Product Design, with distinction, Carmen Baines. Joel Brisby. Carrera Chen. Jackie Chung. With distinction, Anne Deng. With distinction, Clara Joubert. Tiffany Mack. Daniel Murray. Georgia Martin. Varsha Pasapulati. With distinction, Adam Vandervelden. Rochen Wong. Angie Wu. Fiona Yu. Bachelor of Interior Design, Jacqueline de Los Angeles. With distinction, Cassidy G. Jen Huang. With distinction, Kelly Huang. Sin Ray Ju. Anastasia Kotsoros. Jocelyn Kwan. With distinction, Andrea Leung. Brittany Lim. Sharon Ng. Diploma in Fashion Marketing, Anushka Borzu. With distinction, Ping Shen Chen. With distinction, Charlotte Cheng. Zoe Durr. Leanne Espina. Now Inaba. With distinction, Yue Ku. Callie Liakouras. Macau McGowan. Rebecca Gao. With distinction, Jess Porter. Hemshi Ramashar. Marshawn Romero. Olivia Rott. With distinction, Pan Shum. With distinction, Avery Sims. Sarah Stafford. With distinction, Teresa Yao. Diploma in Fashion Technology, Hunter Cuthbert. Certificate in Foundations in Design, Maddie Chevalier. Christopher Corbett. Cowie Huang. Japleen Mann. Samaira Sahota. With distinction, Dwayne Swazo. With distinction, Shradra Talwa. With distinction, Sam Woodman. I present to you the graduates of the Faculty of Design. This concludes the presentation of the graduates.
Well, let's see what's going on over there. There's a few people queued up. This is awkward because I have nothing in my script to cover the gap. I could tell a joke. Where do you take a sick pony? To the hospital. Knock, knock. Boo. Don't cry, it'll be over soon. They're done. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm waiting because I want the graduates to do some work here. I need you to stand up, first of all, turn around, and thank all those who helped get you here and supported you along the way. Let's hear it. Oh, come on. You make more noise at Tim Hortons. Let's do it. Okay, stay standing, turn around, and I'll ask the faculty to stand up, and you can show your appreciation to the faculty, please. All right, sit down. Our Provost, Dr. Diane Purvey, will now present the Student Award.
Presented annually, the President's Outstanding Graduate Award encourages KPU students to excel in their chosen fields of study and to participate in university, student, and community activities to the benefit of others. Recipients have completed all their study in one program, have consistently shown outstanding ability in their field, have contributed in a significant way to KPU or community affairs, and are recommended by faculty. The President's Outstanding Graduate Award is presented to Avery Sims. While completing the Diploma in Fashion Marketing program at the Wilson School of Design, Avery was an outstanding student, exhibiting a sharp ability to apply theoretical concepts to real challenges in fashion marketing. She also proved to be a strong leader, serving as the class representative for the program and as a member of the graduation committee, playing an instrumental role in organizing the design school's annual grad show. Avery refined her skills in trend forecasting, creative direction, and branding strategies. One of her proudest projects was developing a trend forecast and analyzing global socio-political climates, consumer emotions, and cultural shifts to predict the future of women's wear. Outside of academics, Avery's commitment to sustainable fashion and community impact has been integral to her growth. As a volunteer with Fashion Revolution, she was part of a team organizing and marketing a large-scale fashion and sustainability showcase. At My Sister's Closet, she progressed from an in-store volunteer to a lead visual merchandiser. Avery plans to continue her design education at Nottingham Trent University, leveraging a new partnership between the UK institution and KPU. Congratulations, Avery.
And Dean Gowdry will now present the Dean's Medal for the Wilson School of Design.
The Dean's Medal is awarded to the KPU student customarily achieving the highest GPA in a faculty. The Dean's Medal recipient has demonstrated academic excellence and has contributed in some way to the community service, support of other students, and the learning environment, or has made a significant contribution into the field of their study. The Dean's Medal for the Wilson School of Design is presented to Clara Joubert. Throughout her studies in product design at the Wilson School of Design at KPU, Clara was an outstanding student with a strong academic record and a thoughtful, research-driven design approach. Clara chose to study product design because it allowed her the opportunity to explore many different fields in design and apply critical thinking and research to the design process. As a research assistant, she contributed meaningfully and consistently, showing initiative and reliability. Clara's radiant, supportive personality and willingness to assist her peers and faculty at any moment make her a true asset to our community. Her combination of talent, generosity, and leadership truly exemplifies the spirit of this award. But it wasn't always an easy path. An international student from a rural town in South Africa, Clara overcame culture shock through deep reflection, grit, and determination to thrive as a student at KPU. With support from friends, family, and instructors, Clara found her feet and stepped boldly into who she has become today. She plans to use her knowledge and skills to make meaningful change in the social innovation sector. In her spare time, Clara enjoys running, hiking, and chatting and laughing with friends and family. Congratulations, Clara.
And Randall Height, Vice President, External Affairs, will now present the Alumni Excellence Award.
Presented annually, the Alumni Excellence Award recognizes specific accomplishments of Kwantlen Polytechnic University alumni within 18 months of nomination deadline. Accomplishments may include major awards, national or international honors, major championships, or appointment to high office. The Alumni Excellence Award is presented to Melody Hong Yan Pan. Melody is a distinguished alumni from KPU whose career reflects on unwavering commitment to service, leadership, and inclusion. With over 20 years of experience as a registered nurse, Melody has played a pivotal role in BC's healthcare system. Her expertise as a clinician is matched by her dedication to mentoring and empowering the next generation of nurses particularly those from diverse and internationally educated backgrounds. Currently pursuing doctoral studies in organizational leadership in health administration, she aims to influence global health outcomes through inclusive, evidence-based practices. Melody also serves as a Canadian Royal Navy reservist, where she has become a respected advocate for diversity and morale within the ranks. Her efforts to support and retain women, visible minorities, and sailors with disabilities have significantly contributed to fostering a more inclusive and supportive naval culture. In recognition of her outstanding service to Canada, she was awarded the prestigious King Charles III Coronation Medal in 2024. Beyond her professional roles, Melody is deeply involved in community initiatives. She has participated in reconciliation-focused programs and regularly volunteers to support local communities and underrepresented groups. A passionate mentor and advocate for equity, she uplifts others through her actions and leadership. Melody exemplifies the values of KPU, and her achievement across healthcare, military service, and community engagement make her a true inspiration and deserving recipient of the KPU Alumni Excellence Award. Please join me in congratulating Melanie Hong Pan for this award.
Oh, thank you, Randall, and congratulations to everybody. Lovepreet Kaur will now provide a welcome to the newest members of the KPU alumni community. Lovepreet.
Good morning, everyone. What an exciting day for you all. I address you this morning as Board Director of the KPU Alumni Association and extend my sincerest congratulations to you and to your family on behalf of your alumni community. The word alumni is derived from a Latin word meaning to nourish or foster. As you leave your student status behind and become alumni of this association, I hope you will remember your time in KPU as a place where your mind was nourished and your worldview fostered and expanded by the education you received. Just when you thought your journey at KPU had come to an end, I am here to tell you that as a new alumni, it's just the beginning. You are all now a part of the vast alumni community of 75,000 graduates. Our alumni are all over the world, doing some amazing things, and we welcome you to this alumni community where you can be inspired by your fellow graduates. Being a part of this alumni family is your lifelong connection to KPU. The KPU Alumni Association is dedicated to helping you stay connected and providing you with meaningful benefits, services, and privileges. Also, to help you celebrate your achievements, the KPU Alumni Association is offering each of you a special stage clip video, which captured the moment you crossed the stage today. Be sure to check your email inbox in the coming days to receive your special gift. Being alumni also makes you KPU ambassadors. Your success will be our success. Your individual accomplishments give this institution its character, and we relish the idea of hearing and sharing your stories. You have received a fantastic education from this university, and we look forward to celebrating your future successes. It is our wish for you that you carry the KPU banner proudly as you embark on the next part of your journey. We wish you all the success upon your graduation and look forward to staying in touch with you. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'd like to close with a few words specifically about this university and its importance to our community within the context of the crucial role that universities of all shapes and sizes play in our society, and this was never more true than today. KPU is a university for our times, a polytechnic university, open and accessible and relevant to both local needs and the global issues of society. A university that is driven by teaching and learning, enriched by our research and scholarship, and engaged with our communities. Our mission is to create opportunities for all learners to achieve success and to prepare them for rewarding work, for engaged citizenship, and for a lifetime of continued learning. And certainly all the evidence we have from employers and alumni is that we achieve these goals in many ways. And beyond that, KPU is part of a global community of thousands of universities which are founded upon and dedicated to the great ideals of civilization: liberty, truth, sustainability, beauty, and justice. And they respect and preserve culture and language and ideas and inspire their learners and others to do the same and to become active agents in creating a better world, whatever their field of study. In order to do this, universities have for centuries cherished their autonomy and the academic freedom of their faculty and learners, and their right and responsibility to always question the status quo and to explore new knowledge while tackling complex issues, and to do so respectfully, ethically, and thoughtfully. At KPU, though we're still quite young as a university, we continue this tradition. And not just by dressing up twice a year like extras in a Harry Potter movie. There are serious reasons for the pomp and the ceremony here at Convocation, in addition to being, we hope, an appropriate celebration of your success. And speaking of regalia, this June, our graduate cap design was launched. It embodies the sacred indigenous teachings of the Four Corners and the principle of unity within diversity. It serves as a powerful reminder that though we come from different paths and backgrounds, we are all deeply connected. The Salish eyes represent the enduring vision of our ancestors, and the two double-headed eagles symbolize excellence, leadership, compassion, and service. And I hope you keep and cherish your cap as you go forward and remember those teachings. And so the ceremony of Convocation reminds us of these teachings and of the hard-won freedoms that universities continue to protect and to foster on behalf of society. So keep up the tradition. Whatever your line of work, try always to be open, skeptical, questioning, courageous, respectful, and kind. All of us here have had the honor and the privilege of helping each of you along the way in reaching your educational goals. Thank you for choosing us. Friends and family, thank you for all you have done in supporting our graduates and for being here today. Clara, thank you for your wonderful speech, and we'll put that to music and see how it sounds. Avery, congratulations on your award, and Clara, your award, and Melody, thank you so much for staying part of the KPU community and for all the wonderful work that you're doing in our society. I hope you enjoyed today's ceremony. We are quite proud of what we do. 13 years ago, I decided, to bring Convocation onto campus instead of holding it in a rented hockey arena or a church or high school auditorium. In so doing, we decided to have multiple shorter ceremonies with fewer graduates at each, way fewer speeches, and more focus on the experience of the graduates and their families. We engaged BC Events to convert this gymnasium into Convocation Hall and to run the lighting and sound, and they did that brilliantly and have done since. And I asked a very young member of my office to make it all happen. Kerry Spindler is here at the back of the hall somewhere to witness how this has evolved after over 100 ceremonies celebrating over 10,000 graduates, and now into this inclusive multimedia event that it's become. Kerry worked with the graduation team in the registrar's office and with pretty well every department across the university and beyond to create this format. More recently, Lily Chong took over that role in my office, and we passed the overall organizational responsibility to Kim McGill and her team in major events, and they've worked on that brilliantly. We have employees from across the university who volunteer as marshals and gowning staff, our security team who look after everybody, marketing in the print shop who get the program in order, the alumni team and every school and faculty come here to support the graduates. Bill and Michael are on the piano during the presentation of grads, and we have our ASL interpreters, Sarah and Holly. Dr. Gordon Cobb, who produced the national anthem. Dr. Sal Ferreras, a former provost who produced the processional and recessional music, and the bookstore selling its wares in the corridor, and so much more. And what is the reason that we do all this? Well, one, because you deserve it, but secondly, because it brings us much joy. It brings us a sense of purpose, and it is an important affirmation of our work as educators. I thank everyone who's been involved over the years in making this such a joyous occasion. I'm going to invite you to join us in the reception across the way in Surrey Maple for hugs and photos. And I'm going to ask you to stand if you're able and remain standing until the platform party graduates have left the convocation, and I invite the Chancellor now to close the convocation. Sorry, please.
In honor of our respect for the Kwantlen First Nation, I offer this blessing in harmony with and with deep respect for the many faiths and philosophic traditions represented here today. As you continue on life's journey, may you walk tirelessly. May the Creator walk with you. May His peace be in your minds. May her love be in your hearts. All my relations. I declare this convocation dismissed.